Hello class, welcome to Philosophy 206, Ethics and Society. I'm going to go over a few things in this video just to make sure that you understand some of the things that I want from you as students. Anyway, let's get started. In this video, I'm going to give you a little bit of information about me. I'm also going to talk to you about what ethics is and outline our whole semester as far as what morality is and ethics. And we're going to look at the goals of the course, and I'm going to go over the syllabus and the calendar for this semester and talk about your assignments and your grades and what I expect of you as a student. All right, I went to Gaston State way back when, but I majored in piano and vocal performance. I didn't know that I was ever going to go to college. My father and my mother, they both quit school in the 8th grade. I'm the 5th of 6 kids and came from a very poor background, but I wanted to make sure that I was successful in life. And I got a scholarship to the university, to Gaston State to be in the choir. From there, I went on to pursue an education degree at the University of Montevallo. Since then, I have received 3 other master's degrees in elementary education, 1 in philosophy, 1 in psychology, an education specialist degree in education leadership, and a doctorate in education leadership. It's best to message me through Blackboard or email me to get in touch with each other, and I'm going to respond to you within 24 to 48 hours. That's my promise to you as a professor, is to get things graded, respond to you succinctly so that you will understand and get your questions answered if you need to. I look forward to working with you and to help you to achieve your academic goals. Just for a point of reference, you're going to hear me talk from every now and then about my kid. This is my kid Drake. He's 4 years old and he's the love of my life. Anyway, so let's look at what ethics is. Ethics is the philosophical study of morality. And what we're going to do in the semester is look at the right and wrong and see what are some right actions, what are some wrong actions, and virtue and vice. Now, we're not going to be looking at the study like we study science or how we study law or how we study religion. What we're going to look at, we're going to frame everything in this semester into what we think is right and wrong actions. And in that philosophy, we're going to, in the first half of the semester, we're going to look at the philosophical meanings. We're going to look at the philosophers, but then the second half of the semester, we're going to discuss issues such as abortion issues, sexual rights, human rights, animal rights, and euthanasia and physician-assisted suicide, and look at all of those things in regards to what we learned in the first half of the semester. So what I want you to do is to develop these critical thinking skills about ethics. And I just want to tell you right now, you're not going to be right or wrong, okay? It's going to be your opinion, but we're going to look at things and maybe hopefully shape some things that you believe in, and then look at some of the things and maybe strengthen those things that you believe in. I want to go ahead and tell you right now that almost every question that you have, the answer is going to be found in your syllabus. So I want you to read your syllabus carefully. We're going to go over it later. And I'm going to look at the calendar. What I want you to do is to check announcements and emails frequently, and then look at the PowerPoints, read the chapter assignments from your Doing Ethics book, and complete the review quizzes and respond on discussion boards. Now, it's pretty easy. I give you a lot of things to do and a lot of things to study to help you, and we'll go over that just soon. Now, your textbook. Your textbook is Doing Ethics, Moral Reasoning by Lewis Vaughn, and it's the 4th edition. But I have a PDF of this on Blackboard, and it's free. But if you want a hard copy of the book, you can order one as well in paperback. Now, you have discussion board posts. Those are 200 or more words. You also have quizzes, a midterm exam, and a final exam. And for class participation, this is for lecture and hybrid only. So if you're in a lecture class, you will get class participation. But if you're in just an online class, class participation will not be included in your grades. Now, your discussion posts have to be in your own words, okay? I will not grade spelling, grammar, or punctuation. It's going to be in your own words, and the grade depends on the number of words in your response. You have to have 200 or more words. I literally count the words and to see how you respond. Now, your goal is to not agree with me, is to not always agree with me. Your goal is to put what your opinion is in these discussion board posts. Now, your quizzes can be taken up to 3 times, and the highest score are going to be recorded. Your quizzes and your midterm and your final exam, they can be taken at your computer with your notes, with your book, with your PowerPoints, with the internet. You can take those. Now, your exams can be taken twice, and the highest score is going to be recorded. I have a study guide that will help you with these exams, okay? That will go question by question and help you understand each question and answer each question accordingly, okay? Now, a course total of 700 points for lecture hybrid classes and 500 points for online classes is possible for this course. Now, to get your grade, what you're going to need to do is to see how many points you have at the end of the semester, how many points you have, divide it by 500 if you're in the online classes, or 700 if you're in a lecture class. Now, your discussion forums, you have 13 of those, and they're worth 10 points each. Your review quizzes, you have 13 of those, and they're worth 10 points each. Your midterm exam is 120 points, and your final exam is 120 points. Now, class participation for the lecture hybrid classes is worth 200 points. Now, the final exam is comprehensive, means it's going to go from the beginning of the semester to the end of the semester. But the midterm exam just covers chapters 1 through 7, okay? What I expect from you is to log into Blackboard frequently and to check messages in Blackboard daily. Do the weekly readings, take the quizzes, answer the discussion questions, and exams on time. Now, things are not due in my class until the end of the semester, but I want to caution you and to warn you to just do a little bit along as we go. Otherwise, all of this will be will bombard you at the end of the semester with everything that you need to be getting done. Make sure your discussion forum posts are in your own words, and I want you to respond to any kind of instructor emails or messaging that I send you within 24 to 48 hours, and I will do the same, okay? And I want you to enjoy the reading and the discussions and our other class materials that we have in this class. Right now, I'm gonna get out of this, and then I'm gonna open up our syllabus, okay? Now, if you will look, this is our syllabus for the class, okay? This is my contact information, my office hours, and this is my boss right here, and this is his boss. Now, I've already told you about the textbook. Now, if you want to order a paperback or a loose leaf one, here's the ISBN number for that. Your last date to withdraw is July the 29th, but withdrawing can adversely affect your financial aid, especially if you do it before you complete 60% of the term. Here are some objectives. Here are the assignments and assessments that I have for you. If you'll notice, everything is due by August 6th at midnight. That's the absolute last time that I can take assignments and stuff. Now, grading information, if you'll look, this is for lecture hybrid classes, and this is for completely online classes, okay? We've already gone over these, the assignments that I have for you in this class, and how to get your grade. Here's some help for you. If you can hit Control and click these links if you want to read through the syllabus and click through those. Now, remember, your discussion questions have to be 200 or more words for full credit. Now, the following page is going to be our course schedule, and I'm not going to deviate from that. I hardly ever do. The course schedule is subject to change and is at the discretion of the instructor. But if you'll notice, these are outlined in weeks, June 8th through 14th, June 15th through 21st. Your class syllabus and your introduction in Chapter 1 is going to be covered in June 8th through 14th. And it's all the way until August the 6th, okay? Now remember, all assignments are due by August 6th at midnight. Now what I want to do is I want to, if I can, go to the Blackboard for this course. If you'll look, I have set the Blackboard up into weekly modules. In these weekly modules, I will have everything that you need to have for your class, okay? Now, if you, I've got the begin class here. So of course, when you open up your Blackboard, you're going to begin class here. When you begin class here, I've got general notes about the syllabus messaging in Blackboard. And I've got the welcome PowerPoint and video. I have your syllabus here in a Word format and in a PDF format. And something to do the first week, introduce yourself. And here is the book. That's all in the begin class here. Now, here is your syllabus. I have just, if you just want the syllabus, there's the syllabus in the Word and PDF format as well. Here is the textbook information. I'm clicking it. You can click here and download this. Now, it takes a while to load because it's a large file, but it's free, and I did that for you. Here's my information in our schedule. Here's how you're going to get in contact with me. I want you, when this Blackboard opens, it opens up to the announcements page. When the announcements page is open, you're going to see my announcements here, okay? Please check that frequently. If you want to send me messages or send somebody in the class a message, this is where you do it. And here's the school calendar that I have for you. Now, here are the assignments laid out in weekly increments. So, for instance, let's choose June 8th through 14th, which you're going to do on that one. Now, I've got the PowerPoint. You've got to introduce yourself, look at the PowerPoint, go to the discussion forum, do the quiz, and you can watch these little short videos as well. So it's all lined up in weekly increments that you can see on the left-hand side of your screen in Blackboard. Now, I'm hoping that I've answered all the questions that you might have, but I look forward to working with you this semester, and my goal is to help you be successful. So good luck in that, and if you have any other questions, just feel free to email, message me, and I'll get back in touch with you.